it's just a new video. I did a quick unboxing with my other camera on my DSLR, but apparently there's something wrong with the sound. I was gonna do a quick unboxing, but you've all seen unboxings of the Cobb Accessport. So this is what I got in the mail. I ordered this yesterday through Cobb Surgeline, and it came today. I told them I needed it by Friday, and it came here a day early, so I am not complaining. So HJ at Surgeline, awesome customer service. We'll do business again. With that said, I will be going back and doing a Pro Tune as they are doing a promotional special. Purchase of a Cobb Accessport, 50% off your Pro Tune, which comes out to about $200. So I figured $200 for a Pro Tune. It's about the same price as an E-Tune. I think it's a no-brainer. The only bad part is it is a couple hours drive away from me, but you know there are. I see a lot of Subarus tuned over there at Cobb Surgeline, so I'm pretty sure they'll be able to do a good job. So my first tune with a Cobb, or my first Cobb Accessport product ever, since this is my first Subaru. So and I hope it goes well. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take this over to the computer, take everything out of the packages and all the cables and whatnot, and I'm gonna install it in the car. Peace. All right, here I'm back in the car. Excuse the dirty car. You know, I drive this every day. I drive it to work. So, let's see here. Take out the Accessport. I gotta find a better way to mount the camera. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open this. Yes, I drink Mountain Dew. Love it. I'm trying to do this with one hand. It is. Oh, that's the mount. Alright, so I'm looking for the OBD2 cable. Take that out. I'm going to plug that in. The OBD2 port, which should be down here somewhere. So, I'll find it. Can't be that hard to find. So, take this box, put it over here. And what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna route this wire. So hopefully now guess I should take the Accessport out the box. Well, this is my first Cobb device, so I had to look up to see, get a couple videos to see how to install it. So I'm a total noob at this, so please bear with me. I'm trying to do this one hand also at the same time. So I guess you're supposed to do the cable and plug it in there. Okay. Alright, there's that. Man, I wish I had the keyless, you know, push the start button. Turn the AC off. It's only 70 degrees today. Says confirm your vehicle matches 2015 WRX manual transmission. Yep, that's me. So stage 1. So stage 0, stage 1. Which one I'm gonna do? Stage 2. So I am not stage 2 at all. No. Stage 1. 91 gas. We got 92 octane gas here in Washington State, so they recommend I install the 91. Continue. So that's gonna load. Who knows how long that's gonna take? It doesn't take very long, so probably a couple minutes. I just gotta find a place to mount this. I got my GPS there, my Garmin. I got a base model, so I don't have all the fancy doodads that you would get in a limited or premium WRX. No leather, no nav, no sunroof, as you can see. So exactly what I wanted. Nothing, just bare bones WRX. But the dealer gave me a STI shift knob. I can care less for it. I like the feel of the leather shift knob, to be honest with you. So it is what it is. I'll keep it. Just below 5,000 miles. I did my first oil change at 1,000 miles. Send the oil sample into Blackstone. Nothing really much of a surprise on that test. Everything came back normal. So at 5,000 miles in a day or two, I'm probably gonna do another oil change on it. All right, now it's loading up the tune. See how long this takes. Oh, in case you were wondering, yeah, this is a 2015. This is a base model. I just came back from overseas and I needed a car to drive, so I bought this. We also bought a 2015 Honda Fit for the wife. That's the car she wanted. She really loves it. So 2 cars and at the same time. So if I didn't have to buy 2 cars at the same time, I'd probably get an STI or a Golf R, or I probably would have waited to get the new Focus RS and would have bought a junker. But you know what? As with all the good reviews of the 2015 WRX, I just couldn't wait. I just had to get it. Screw it. Oh, and that's... So there's our Honda Fit 2015, and there is the G35 that I drove all around Europe. Took that on the Nürburgring too. Wish I can go back. Missed that place. Difference. I can't say it's a big difference, but I can tell there's a little extra punch in there. So hopefully in a couple weeks when I get that Pro Tune, it's gonna bring out, you know, more of the potential of the Cobb Accessport. So Pro Tune in about 10 days, 10 or 15 days or so. I can't remember the date of when I'm supposed to get my Pro Tune, but you know, for 200 bucks extra for a Pro Tune, it's not bad. So right now I'm just cruising along, around 65. Can't be gone too long from the house, so do another pull. But so far, most people say they can't tell a big difference. You know, in the OTS maps. I have to say they're right, unless you know you're used to doing, you know, full throttle pulls, you know, constantly. Then you're probably not gonna notice that much of a difference. Since I did my first track day last week, you know, I got to know how the car felt at the up RPMs very well. So now I'm just gonna exit. That beautiful waterfront right there here in Washington State. Probably can't see it from there. So I can tell there's a little bit extra, you know, maybe about, I know it's hard to tell, you know, 10 horsepower difference, but you know, I feel, yeah, you know, it's probably around there, you know, about 10 horsepower and somewhere in the range, in the mid-range. But overall, the car doesn't feel as sluggish off the line. You know, and that was one of my complaints with the stock map. So in second gear right now, I'm just gonna get on the freeway. Those aren't cops. So here we go. Yeah, there's a little bit extra in there. Not much, but hopefully I feel more of a difference when I get that Pro Tune. Say the Accessport would have been nice to have on during my track day, especially that long straight. I mean, you know, if you look at my last video where I was topping out 4th gear, probably would have helped out a little bit. Not gonna lie. But overall, during that track day, overall impressed with the way the car handled on the stock tires, on the stock brakes. Even though the stock brakes, you know, you can feel the fade coming in pretty fast late throughout. Late throughout one of my sessions. But overall, still impressed. Even with the brakes, I felt that I did boil the fluid a little bit, so I just bled the brakes not too long ago to get some of the feel back. Once I was done with that track day, the pedal felt very mushy, so I'm quite confident I did boil the fluid. Constant, hard braking at 120 miles an hour is probably going to be taxing on the stock fluid. I'm just going to do another pull. Second gear. I noticed that when I shift, the revs don't hang as much. I don't know. The infamous rev hang issue with these cars was very noticeable from first and second, but I haven't done a pull from first gear yet. I want to make this next angle. Let me see if I can feel some of that rev hang. Oh yeah. So just on that one pull, I noticed the revs don't hang as much as before, and just that is a lot more noticeable. So less hang on the 1 to 2 shift, a lot better. Once again, not that big of a difference, but it's still a difference.